Greg Scribb holds the ball aloft. We're set to go. Tigers to the left of screen. Essendon, Richmond. Somerville in his 100th. Knights can't get through the middle. Off the ground, Somerville. Free kick, no, out wide. Taken by Alessio. Tackle on him by Whitney. O'Donnell, high tackle, free kick surely. Quickly plays on. Neat looking kick to fall forward. Ricochets away. Some good defensive work by Kirk. Free kick though.
He debuted so very well last week in Matthew Lloyd.
17 years of age. Could he kick the opening goal?
He had a couple of chances early last week and he looked very, very nervous. Still a teenager.
Kicked 2-3 last week from 50. Let's go. It's right there. Salmon's up there. And there's a free kick and it's a Richmond free kick. And Turner's going to take it.
Campbell. Bond has got Pryor.
Currently 16, going for 17. Perfect conditions. Salmon, good tap. Campbell tries to run away. Gone, holding the footing. O'Donnell's got him. Campbell can't believe it. 50 metres against the Tigers. With a 50-metre penalty, will kick the opening goal of the match. Had his most productive season actually kicking goals this year, O'Donnell. He's got it. Essendon with the opening goal.
His quality. His original free here was a very good tackle by O'Donnell. Just pinned the arms there, didn't allow Campbell to get that ball away. So
Turner now for Richmond. Gets another good kick away. 65 metres towards the centre. Hand pass provided by Rogers for Knights. On to Whitney. Whitney sidesteps, set back to centre half forward. It's punched away. Barry Young goes down. In goes Denham again. Gets the handball to Wanganeen. Wanganeen across his left shoulder. It's high back towards the centre of the ground. Now the opportunity for Essendon to force it forward through Mercury. And the mark taken by Salmon. 25 metres out, directly in front. Early in a final, you get the chances, you've got to nail them. Salmon goes for goal. It is a goal to Essendon, their second. Goal each to Salmon and O'Donnell.
Tape away. Measures the kick to half forward. Charles the target. He worked O'Connor underneath it. Thompson. Good little give actually to Wanganeen, who's away. Takes Charles on with one. On the left foot. Tries to get it past Bond. Gets it to Hurd. First real touch. Brought down, free kick. Hurd's free kick at centre wing. Kellaway all over him. Hurd to fall forward. Salmon the target with Lloyd. Chris Turner at the back. Alessio. Mercury. He can kick this. Under pressure. Great tackle by Rogers at the back. Pick up now by Turner. This might get the Tigers going. Turner's kick's a beauty. Out to half back to Bond. That could lift the Tigers.
Grenvold is still in the back pocket. He kicks into the middle of the ground. Go Rogers! He does. Can't take the mark. The ball spills. Michael Gale and Harvey. Broderick too short. Miranda pumps it back for Richmond. But Grenvold, he's a reliable defender is David Grenvold. And he kicks it wide. Out there making good position is Young. Young will go forward for the Bombers.
With one bounce, left foot now. Gets it almost to 50. Kellaway and Hurd. Kellaway tries to break the Simons tackle. He could. Now Alessio, he's got some options, goes inside to Denham. Now Salmon wants it deep, Denham kicks it in that direction. Turner did pretty well, he may have to concede, he does. And behind, tremendous pressure there.
Essendon odds-on favourites to win this game. O'Connor doing the ruck work, he's caught, gets the hand pass away. This is Wanganeen, across the half-back line. Takes a bit of a punt, kicks it out into the path there of Fletcher. He's taken a gamble, running all the way down off Brendan Gale. Kick has been smothered. This might be costly. Can the Tigers take possession? It's Greg Deere into the pocket. Too high there for Brendan Gale. It was a poor kick. Wanganeen is there. Mops up beautifully. Short pass, awkward bounce. Very, very awkward for Simons. Naish nearly made something of it. Somerville is back there. Nearly caught. Handball away. The ball is bouncing awkwardly. Pryor is there for Essendon. His left foot kick is a tumbler and lands on the chest of Rogers, but not paid. Bond. Matthew Knights. Go Matthew Knights, say the Tigers fans. Can he kick a goal? Matthew Knights is going to lift Richmond. It's that sort of thing. A goal to Matthew Knights by Grenville. Daffy just a little late. Hand pass away, Denham. Denham across the sponsors logo. Kicks towards half forward. Good pass, good mark taken by Hurd. Hurd will always look at danger. Such a creative player. His kick towards Salmon. Couldn't take it. Burke. Campbell. Oh, spills out Mercury. This should be a goal, surely. Oh, Simons overruns it. And a given a behind away by Campbell. A rushed one. And gee whiz. I don't think Michael Simons would like to have another look at that.
I don't think he really
Breeze blowing, which is going to create a little problem for the players as the ball comes in for marking contests. And here's Wanganeen again. Gee, isn't he a good player? He's kicking towards the centre, and the mark is taken by Mercury. Mercury is behind the centre. His kick will go forward. And no, not taken there by Alessio. Daffy just a little slow there. Now Denham finds a path and weaves his way through. Denham from 50, kicks long, it's covered and gone through for Essendon's third goal. Denham is the goal scorer, but there was some good work done on the goal line. Essendon 3-3 lead Richmond 1 goal.
9 touches, Denham. Fantastic goal. 3-3 to 1 goal. Knights from the centre with 1 bounce. Takes O'Connor on. Could he squeeze another one? Let's go. He's close. He's got it. Sensational.
That's his opponent, Denham. 1 for 1.
Well, that is a counter punch like no other.
His opponent, Fletcher, back onto his right foot, tumbles a punt kick back towards the middle of the ground. Chance there for Bomber Thompson. Didn't he play a game last week? Miranda does well though. Youthful legs by Miranda. Kick forward by Daffy towards the full forward area. Dropped by Gale. Wanganeen's caught. Umpire calls play on. That's a kick off the ground by Naish. Just missed
Early on. So O'Connor leaving it. Oh, danger here. Knights, what a quarter of footy he's playing. Hasn't he turned it on? Chopping off the pass to Wanganeen. He was one midfielder we didn't talk about kicking goals. We talked about Broderick and Campbell and Maxfield. But here's Knights lining up from 40 metres. An important kick, leans back. Close, hits the post. 2-1 for Knights. Olorenshaw. Kellaway took a chance. Had to bring Olorenshaw down really. Still with him. Hassles him out of it. Well played, Kellaway. He's got runners. Miranda's been busy. He's given Bomber Thompson a handful. Inside to Gale. Good kick. It was a tough one. But big forwards take them in finals sometimes. Gale. Thompson squeezes it out. Not far. Kellaway measures it. Good kick. Richmond are enjoying a very good passage of play.
Slow start.
Justin Charles. He's played the last 10 games straight for Richmond this season.
Watch him get excited if he happens to kick this, Bruce.
He likes a goal.
He's an effervescent type, Justin Charles.
Siren goes. This to close it right up from 45 metres. Goes. It's close. He's got it! Won't he be pumped when he goes in at quarter time? And won't the Tigers suddenly be pumped up? Second quarter about to start. Semi-final between Richmond and Essendon. It was a magnificent opening. Kellaway, they'll be pleased with him too. Hurd was shifted away, maybe to get a kick at centre half back. Rogers was busy in the opening term. Almost trips himself up, comes very wide, the kick to Burke. It's got him now. Will Bauer run for him? He could here now. Could give a little one over the top. He does with a kick. Bauer to run on. Gale deep, wants it long. Bauer can go all the way. He could kick it. He doesn't. He kicks it out of bounds on the full with Mercury in hot pursuit.
The kick back towards the middle of the ground. It's taken by Mercury. Was that a push? No. The struggle for possession here. Gale just off the ground to the favour of himself, but chipping in is Simons. Now Harvey to help out. Harvey, a very, very experienced player in that Essendon team, but his kick is ordinary. And it's chopped off by Broderick. Goes with his right foot. Not too bad. Greg Deere is marked. He can play on. Oh, he's given it away. Come on, we're playing
football and protecting himself. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Well, Matthew Lloyd made it look a little bit worse than it was. So the free kick will go to Essendon. Short pass, player on his own, Salmon. Lloyd was perhaps a little too far out to score. Salmon certainly within scoring distance to be matched up. So we'll have another look at that on a few occasions, you would think. Certainly the elbow was there, but well, Salmon goes for goal. 45 metres out. Lovely long kick by Salmon. It looks pretty good. It's a goal. Second goal to Salmon. And the fourth goal to Essendon. 4-4 plays 3-2.
Interesting to hear the crowd going boring, boring the whole time, but he made them play, didn't he?
4-4 to 3-2. Salmon with a couple of goals through the centre. Miranda on the left. A floater. Daffy and Gale to trying to get into the picture. Well played, Gale, to get rid of Harvey. The give's okay to Charles. Runs a fair way. Brings it back to full forward. Gale gives a free kick away. Poor football. Absolutely blatant.
Frustrated, I think, they're poor at the moment.
Got to do better than that. Thompson to Harvey. Haven't they been together a fair while? Harvey and Thompson. They've passed the footy to one another in big games on this ground for a dozen years. Harvey's kicked to centre wing. Alessio paved the way. Simon's wider. Mercury sweeps it. Cowthorpe will kick a goal. Steadies. 40 out. Kicks it. It's home. That stings, doesn't it? That really hurts you.
Yes, and the midfield running ability of Essendon could very well wear down that similar ability of Richmond.
Thompson got possession of it again. Get hold of it in today's football, you really have to do as much as you can to keep hold of it. Struggle for possession around the middle of the ground. Gale, now Matthew Knights. Every time Richmond look as though they need something as a lifter, it's Knights. Can he kick his third goal? He gets inside, well inside 50. This will bring the house down if you don't mind, umpire. It's a goal to Matthew Knights. That is just absolutely what football's all about. You'd go millions of miles to watch that sort of stuff.
You talk about the material of long type goals in the finals, grand finals. That's as good as anything you'll see.
Sensational goal by Knights. 4-2 to 5-4. He's kicked 3, and twice he's kicked goals after Essendon have got 2 in front. He's kicked the 2 most important goals of the game. O'Donnell under pressure on the right foot out wide. Kellaway got a bad bounce. Mercedes onto it. To O'Donnell. O'Donnell squeezes as he always does to Cowthorpe. Runs away. He was off. He was absolutely off. Play on now. Broderick onto him. Cowthorpe's in trouble. He gets rid of Broderick with strength. He rides a hip and shoulder. He's out of play. He was saved by the boundary line. Richmond fans everywhere are going berserk. Look at this. As Cowthorpe hits the deck.
He's kidding, that umpire, Bruce.
I think we need to give Robbo Valium.
Oh, come on.
Later. Gets it to Denham. Denham's been good, but Knights has been better. He was crunched. Kicks it inside 50. Oh, good grab. This boy's got a wonderful pair of hands. Has he got... No, he's going to go back and kick from 50.
He could have kicked something like 6 or 7 goals in finals football.
Kicks from 50. The old bent knee, which will be his trademark, to the goal square. Punched away.
Free kick.
Free kick to Essendon.
Alessio.
It's Whitney, is it?
Yes, to Alessio. Umpire Rowan Sawyers, the experienced umpire there, saying there was some holding, I think he indicated initially.
Tiger fans can't believe it.
Courageous decision.
Remember, Salmon got a goal earlier in the quarter from a controversial free kick. Alessio scores the goal. Matthew Knights might have to kick another one, I think, Roscoe.
Yes, but that's what the third umpire's there for, to adjudicate in that situation, to get close to the action. If there is shepherding,
actually ran across in front of him to make sure that
took out his line.
Yeah. So the Richmond fans chanting again. Boring. A couple of decisions have gone against them. Play goes on. 14 points is the margin.
Brendan Gale yet to touch the football. No mark, No kick, no handball. No score. Grenville at centre wing. Centres it to Harvey. Can't get back, but Alessio. It falls into his arms at 50. And McCurry running. Kicked a couple of important goals in a low-scoring final at Waverley last week. Kicks from about 55. High, close, it's a goal. He's got it. That's a thumping kick. He's kicked that from 55 metres.
Richmond, they've kicked 4 goals, 3 of them through Matthew Knights. Turner's kick goes outside 50 metres. Campbell overruns it. O'Donnell caught, gets the hand pass away. Denham swoops on it. Denham goes for goal. It's a goal. Bombers another nail in the Richmond coffin. Denham's second goal. And that break is very interesting now. 25 points with 6.5 minutes left in the first half.
8-4-4-3, the big margin of the match so far. Deere got a hand on it. Knights again, don't tell me. He couldn't, could he? Goes from 55. It's right there, touched. It would have been another one. Time. Grenville away, good kick to Simons. It's got him beautifully. Oh, he dropped it. He was into the sun. But still, looked to have it completely covered. On to Thompson. Goes back. Denham, 8th kick. Not bad either. Gives his forwards a chance. Pryor was there. Quick hands by Burke. Daffy ridden into the ground. Denham's handball was fantastic. McCurry let sail. Close. Very close. He's got another one. They're raining goals now. When they go in like that, you know that it's all happening, doesn't it?
Rogers misses the hand pass, then finds Miranda with his second chance. Miranda is on the wing. 2 bounces, he can go again, he does. He's now had 4 bounces. Gets up to about 70 metres out, then kicks straight back towards Hurd. And Hurd makes no mistake there.
Richmond need to force it towards the line. Turner under pressure, kept in play. Burke under great pressure. Well done. Comes away from half-back. Richmond running out of time and kicks it out of bounds on the fall. They're in trouble, the Tigers. They're only halfway through, but they're in a hole at the moment. It's pretty deep too. Simons, inside 50. Somerville, Turner, Olorenshaw, Hurd, Siren's gone, no score. But Essendon have set up a sizeable lead at half-time. Start of the second half, can the Tigers come back? They go to the left of screen. 4-4 to 9-4. Howard on the ground, and so's Prescott. The kick to centre wing. Tate was there with Alessio. Here's John Howard. Goes to ground, tries to paddle it through. Daffy makes some space at centre wing. Neater looking kick to Gale. Oh, well played though by Hurd. Just used his body on Gale.
McCurry's on the mark on the edge of the centre square there.
Bowers' kick goes wide, finds Callaway. Callaway at left half back. Gale still can't get into the game. 2 Richmond players fall over.
It's going to go, decided not to. Keeps it low for Naish. Good kick actually. Naish away from Cowthorpe to half forward. At the back, Rogers. Charles goes to ground. Gets back to Rogers. Had to give a handball away. Broderick works it back. Gale. Short. Good kick to Burke, who dropped it and then gives it up. Simons. Gee, the Tigers are in big trouble, aren't they?
Campbell marks in front of Mercury. Essendon player down behind the play. It looks as though it's Denham. Maybe just a foot problem. The kick in towards full forward. Knocked away from Brendan Gale by Hurd. He's a frustrated man, Brendan Gale. He just cannot get into this game. Onto his right foot. Kicks it in the direction of Hurd. He's a very accomplished footballer as James Hurd. He directs play towards the centre. It goes over the top. Denham is there. Chipping in was Callaway. Down goes Harvey. Calthorpe to Olorenshaw. Olorenshaw makes it impossible for Turner. Puts it right onto the chest. Lace up for Salmon. He's 40 metres out directly in front. This will make the margin 6 goals. It'll be a big climb back. Well, Salmon's done the Tigers a favour. He's missed.
4.596. Turner goes long, gets good distance. Deer the target. He flew with tape. Bond read it well. He's going to give it to Knights. Decided not to. It was the correct decision. Then had to go away and heard too good again. He's having a field day now after a slow start.
It has just come to fruition. Richmond have just had lots and lots of problems kicking goals. 3 of their 4 goals kicked by Matthew Knights. The ball towards half forward. Can Rogers get one? He's wobbled it, and it's wobbled through for a behind.
Alessio sits it out with O'Connor. They've only conceded 4 as we're now deep into the third quarter. Gee, it's been a while since Richmond actually has kicked a goal. At the back, Daffy, free kick. At long last for the Tigers.
Yeah, it's against Grenville, just hung on for too long.
Last goal they kicked was at the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Knights' 5 bouncer, a beauty. Robbo, as you just sat back on that as Daffy kicks the goal. Well, you don't know, do you? I mean, there's still a long way to go, but it's only 5 goals to 9.
But that may have given them something to look forward to. Oh, away goes Matty Knights again from the square. It is a long kick, but it's been marked right on the line by Simons. He's able to run away, gives the hand pass to Fletcher. Fletcher kicks high under a bit of pressure. There are some signs. Just a little bit of flow by the Tigers. I mentioned 2 quick goals. If they get one out of this foray forward and maybe just squeeze another one, this game is far from over. Rogers kicked to the front of the square. Who can mark this? Campbell up high, couldn't take the mark. Gee, that would have brought the house down. Wayne Campbell, the favourite for the Brownlow medal. Kevin Sheedy in the background. Goes for the phone. Ruck contest in the pocket. Taken out of the air by Charles, is it? No, it's Turner. Richmond get the 2 goals that they were badly seeking. And it's just an 18-point game.
Next 5 minutes will tell a tale, won't it? Because they're being challenged now, Essendon. Let's see them respond. 9-6-6-6. Somerville. Knights has to concede. Gets the handball. They need a quick take. Well done, Daffy. It was a half volley under pressure to centre wing. Maxwell didn't run hard enough. Wanganeen did. Look at this. In trouble. Crunched by Deer. Play on. Campbell out of the centre. A wobbler. A floater. Oh, beautiful marker. Under tremendous pressure. Still give by Denham, Bauer, Campbell. They've been on to Campbell quickly today. That handball okay to Daffy. Daffy at half back. Kicks the ball to centre wing. Burke has had a quiet one. Broderick. Normally good. Miss Maxfield. It was important. Now they cut it off. Turner gets it back. Maxfield out of sorts again. Alessio well played. Still well played. Prescott puts the tackle on him. Knights. Handball didn't get very far. O'Donnell's down behind play. Here's Campbell through the centre. A little one to centre half. Well, they weren't looking, the Tigers. He gave it up. Hip and shoulder was okay. It goes forward. Nash is a great finisher. He surely will kick the goal. He has. They're back. They're back in business.
And the stretch is going out to O'Donnell too. And Michael Simons copped a good hip and shoulder from Maxfield. He's in a bit of trouble too at centre half back as we see O'Donnell down. Turner with a hip and shoulder. Didn't see him coming.
They went in without long and now O'Donnell's off. What a change in this game all of a sudden.
Well, Pryor's on the ground. O'Donnell is having a spell on the bench. We'll wait for a report. He looks as though he may be all right. But, gee, that was a heavy knock. Grenville misses it altogether. Kicked off the ground by Nash. He's been an important player. Turner back to Daffy. They get one here. Have a listen to this. Have a listen to this. Daffy kicks his 2nd goal, and this final is alive and well. It's Essendon by 6 points.
8-6 to 9-6. 3 goals out of Nation Daffy suddenly. A a goal the difference. Salmon's 2 misses suddenly become important, don't they? At the other end, as Maxfield goes out of the centre, gets it to the 10 metres. Tigers in the front spot with Burke, comes away. Simon's under pressure, well played to Hurd. Hurd's kick will be good. It's very good to Honor Renshaw. Goes for it now. And Hurd runs it out. He's playing some sort of a game. He's Jimmy Hurd.
They're going to get a free kick
against him too,
here. James Hurd kicked the ball away after it had been deemed out of bounds.
He's still playing.
And he's flattened the bloke down the ground too. The umpire never saw it. Unbelievable. He was lucky there. That could have been nearly a goal shot.
Knight's kicks. Nash picks himself up. Turner's been pretty good. To Charles. Charles at 55. Goes short to Burke. He's got him. He's got the kid in the pocket. Well, could he double the score here, Roscoe, and make it all square from the pocket? We are right behind it. 35 metres out. Coming back. No, it's a point. It was actually never going to get there. I was giving it a ride.
He's only got virtually one player to use, and that will be Gay O'Donnell if needed.
Taken by Mercedes, good tackle. Bowers, little kick. Daffy did well with the old round arm. Should give it to Maxfield. Will he take his man on? Actually, a good kick in the end. Bouncing footy. Chance here. Rogers, not bad. Still in play.
No, it's out, Bruce.
Out. Good call, Roscoe. It was close. It was a good move by Rogers. Wanging in with him.
Back himself, yep.
3.5 minutes remaining. Grenvold in trouble. They're going down like 9 pins, the Bombers.
And that's his second heavy knock in half an hour, Grenvold.
In the pocket, left full forward. Turner, slewed around. Rogers could take it. Bouncing ball in the pocket with Thompson still in play. Rogers hit off it. Going to ground. Campbell on hands and knees. Little give, couldn't quite get it to Broderick. Taken by Thompson. What drama here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Thompson's kicked to half back. Alessio suddenly looks tired. Essendon's legs are a little weary. All of a sudden, Daffy gets the handball away. Only as far as Harvey. Harvey out wide. They need a goal, the Bombers. Well played by Prescott. Prescott runs away. Gets it inside 50. It comes off and Bond couldn't quite take it. On his hands and knees. But Richmond are at full throttle now.
Just a little bit of panic being shown now by Essendon. Mercedes kick to right half forward. Prescott up high. Effective punch. Kelthorpe was looking at maybe going off the ground. Knights, little kick by Howard. Now a chance for Mercury. Tackle is Alessio. He got the footy all day. And the free kick will go to Big Greg Deere, and he did well. Campbell it is with the ball at left half back for Richmond. And then kicks it 55 metres towards goal. Gatherers by Daffy. Hell didn't have the football. James Hurd was the offender, but Daffy played it well. He has lifted his game. He's been asked to play on. He kicks it inside 50. Marking contest. Nash, snapshot by Nash. He's coming around. It's a goal!
They're in front, Robbo.
Nash has kicked 2.
They're in front. Is that the first time today they've been in front?
They've kicked 5 goals in this third quarter.
Wouldn't Kevin Sheedy love another interchange right now? In the centre. Can Essendon get one? They haven't scored a goal in this quarter. A free kick out of the centre. There's not much time. Doolan. They soak up a second or two. They need a mark. A high fly. They've got it.
Not paid that mark, I don't think, was it?
Not paid. It's three-quarter time. Brian Sheehan not paying the mark to Somerville. That's got to be one of the most sensational quarters of football we have seen in 1995. We start the final term of the semi-final between Richmond and Essendon. The first time in 51 years these two famous clubs have gone up against each other in a final. Just the body language now by the Essendon players compared with earlier in the day. It's oh so different. And Richmond, who had no options at all, have suddenly got a few. Deer's quick kick, Daffy and Grenvold. Lloyd went without it. Turner gets back. The 17-year-old Lloyd has a crack at it. Naish has been important in the second half. Runs away with a bounce. He's a fantastic kick for goal. He could do it. He's at 45. He goes and misses. It's a behind. 9-8 to 9-6. Richmond charging home here.
Quarter. Mercury. Got a chance here. Pryor in the middle. Goes long and direct. Good long kick by Pryor. Bounce all important. Gale met it. Hurd hand pass. Salmon dragged to the ground. Sweeps it clear. Harvey taken by Simons. Simons across his left shoulder. Out of bounds on the full. Maybe there was a hand pass on.
I think so, definitely, Robert.
Gets close to the man on his mark. Salmon on the end of it. Gale, just a little push, and Salmon's taken a good one. At 55 metres, Salmon wants to get on with it quickly. He's got Alessio in the goal square. Kellaway drops across to take the mark. That's going to be a key duel now. Kellaway versus Hurd. O'Connor and O'Donnell look on. Will O'Donnell come back? It will be a big call by Sheedy. Fletcher's left-hand handball not good. Bond courageously. The hip and shoulder was fair.
They're in trouble, both of them.
Denham, they are in trouble. As a bounce to the ball, look at this. Bond and Fletcher just behind these two. At 6s and 7s.
Fletcher might have come off second best here.
It was very fair. Thompson, Daffy got a little bit of it. McCurry's handball good to Cowthorpe. Inside 50. Essendon, Gale can't take a trick still, but did well to get in front. Kellaway, look at this. Maxfield, he's got Rogers in support. He could have gone on. Goes long. Burke and Turner their chances. Punch away. Who are the crummers? Fletcher's picked himself up well. He fell over. Harvey can't quite break it. Richmond have got a wonderful chance here. Broderick, here's a go. Rogers misses to behind. 9-9 to 9-6.
You still think that maybe Roscoe, that those big fellas for Essendon are going to be the key in the finish. Yep. Pryor gets through some heavy traffic and then kicks towards the full forward area. Taken by Alessio. Makes a contest again. Cowthorpe crashes his way through. He's tackled. Well done by Jamie Tate. Stand up, son, and he did. The tackle was so important.
Essendon has not kicked a goal in the second half. Remember, they didn't kick a goal in the last quarter last week. Charles to the goal square. In front. Rogers has got it. This to give Richmond a 9-point lead. They trailed by 30 at half-time. They hit the front for the first time in the match, late in the third quarter. Rogers from 15 metres out lines them up and kicks a goal. Suddenly 9 points seems like a mighty big margin.
Particularly when you haven't scored for so long from Essendon's point of view.
The leading side is Richmond, but not much animation from their coach John Northey. Crashing through is Daffy. If he didn't get a rocket at half-time, oh, go back Justin Charles, nearly took it. Against the flow, Maxfield kicks it across the face, Rogers again. How the dickens did Maxfield keep the ball in?
It was great effort by Charles too, just to go back and make the contact.
He has been a good player also for Richmond since crossing from South Australia. He's kicking from 15 metres out. He makes no mistake. The Tiger fans are pretty happy about that. 2 goals to Rogers. Cowthorpe has got the football for Essendon. Looks to play on. Then does. You're gone, Denham. You're still gone. Richmond will get clear. Campbell. No, Denham nearly made amends. Cowthorpe. Bauer. Campbell. Rogers. A long bomb to the square. At the back, Maxfield, a high flyer. He's still got a chance. Maxfield. Oh, kick it off the ground, Justin. Couldn't get his foot to it. And it's a rush behind to the Tigers. Well, they really have struggled. I think it's been Richmond's middle of the ground players that have certainly helped the Tigers.
Hurd to Grenville. They need 3 goals to win Essendon. Where will they get them from? Howard in trouble. Threw it away. They might get it from this. Simons at centre half forward. Goes short. Alessio's got it. Well, Howard was caught. This to be their first goal since half-time. They must kick this to win the game. They can't win if he misses, I reckon. It's close.
Hit the post.
Hit the post. They've got 7.5 minutes to kick 3.
So everything happening now for Richmond. They're in front by 16 points. Kick by Tate will land 50 metres out. Good grab. The effervescent Charles. He's nearly 60 metres from goal, but he'll land it nearly in the square. Turner! Oh, he kicked it anyway. He got his left foot to it and kicked a goal. Scotty Turner's second goal in the second half of an elimination final has been absolutely fantastic.
8 goals to none in the second half. One of the great comebacks, this one. Somerville through the centre. Out wide. Ola Renshaw at 55 metres. Good kick, a chance. Oh, well played, Gale. Has he been paid? No. Salmon ripped off it. Gale gets a kick away. He hasn't had too many today. Straight to Lloyd. Essendon have got 6 minutes to kick 4 goals. Lloyd goes long.
That's one.
That's one of them now. Their first since half-time. The 17-year-olds kicked it.
Well, there is time for them to get the rest.
With his kicking. Richmond nearly get it forward, Daffy, but this is Harvey. Harvey's left foot kick. Lands, well done, Gale. Made it his. Still a chance for Essendon. Mercury beaten for it this time by Prescott. Gives away a little bit of ground back to Callaway. Callaway out towards the wing. Chris Bonder's mark.
Sweeps out the handball to Simons, who's had a bad game. Just hasn't been able to fire today. Came back from injury last week. Gives it away to Nash. He can really kill it here, Nash. This will be sweet if he can go. He hooked it with everything and kicks a point. But it's a 3-goal game.
For a throw-in.
This will be the first time Richmond has won a final since the second semi-final 13 years ago. It is a long time for fans to wait for a win in the final. 13 years have waited to win a finals match.
It's great for the competition, Bruce.
Little give by Mercedes to Mercury at 50. Mercury to bomb away. A late Essendon goal maybe. He's got it, I think. It's there. But it is an anti-climax. Mercury's second goal. 12-14 to 11-7.
Another point too that Richmond and Carlton played an old Buffers game at Windy Hill to try and keep them in the competition a couple of years ago.
Dead right, 12-14 to 11-7. Jack Dyer coming out here to raise that money that day, leading from the front. Free kick against Essendon, and